What's up, everyone? It's Cameron, and it's been a minute. So I just wanted to hop on and get back at it. I've been really busy with my business and have been off the YouTube thing and off the dropshipping thing for a second. I've still been doing it in the background, but I haven't been able to manage any of my own stores. Only my VA stores are still kind of going. This is more of a connecting with you type of video to let you know, like, dropshipping has kind of sucked lately. And I don't really think anybody's talking about it. They're brushing it over in the past, including myself. And, they're ignoring that almost all of you aren't doing anything and giving up and just not having a good time even pursuing this at all, and you're just hit with every single possible obstacle that you could encounter. So I'm here to say, I feel you. I'm getting the exact same things. I've got shops that are dead, marketplaces that are dead, things that aren't getting views, sales, no matter what tactics I employ, no matter what secret hot tricks and products I put on there, they're not doing anything. Now, in my VIP group, I've got where people pay $10 a month and they are part of a group that gives, I'm more active in it. And, I give away hot selling products from my shops that do still sell. What I do is I basically go in all my shops that have any performance at all, anything, I run a report and it gives me the top sellers and I filter it by the most amount of sales. And I usually take anywhere from the top 10 to the top 50 and I put it on a list and I put it as a drive document in that group. And people are free to come and go. So if you people pay $10 a month, and I'm going to just leave it at 10. For a while I was going to raise it to 20, but it's just going to stay at 10 for as long as I can think of right now. And it gives people some freedom to hop in for a month, hop out, hop back in, or stay, or just never be part of it. It's not really, if it's not your thing, don't do it. But there's no spam and all that stuff. You guys already know about that. Anyway, over there, we even have people talking about best practices and things that are working. There are people that are coming through the cracks being like, hey, Marketplace is kind of getting more sales the last week. And, my shops are dead, but Marketplace is doing great. And then it's like, I just had, personally I had one of my shops where I know it doesn't sound like a lot because it's not a lot, but a shop that's been dead for 4 months straight. Just got 2 sales yesterday. And I didn't even know I had products on it. It just got 2 sales and they were 2 separate products. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. So I'm doing a lot of experiments like I always do, but again, I just wanted to connect with you guys and let you know you're not crazy. You're not alone. It's okay that you feel this way. Marketplace, shops, Facebook dropshipping in general is down. And again, nobody's talking about it. We all are just making content and posting in groups and stuff like that about how great it is. How look at the results we see over here, and it's all cherry picked. And guess you can kind of see, right? You can kind of tell if I'm making videos, and I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about me, myself. If you catch me making videos on a regular basis, which is why I don't on a regular basis, and they're about nothing but like soon I'm going to come out with a video that's a newer version of a video that is me talking about how to delete products off of your Marketplace accounts, which a lot of you guys already know how to do, but it's more for new people. And I'm going to start making other videos like how to do this and how to do that, really basic entry-level stuff for new people that are coming into the space and aren't seeing the old content. I'm going to start doing that. I already have them filmed, but that's a sign that other things aren't working, that I've got nothing new to report. Now, you could argue that oh, well, that's because I'm actually selling, and people already know how to sell. What is there to report? It's we're not selling anything. Again, my VA shops, they're not even doing as good as they were doing. But my personal marketplaces, dead. I'm not doing any sales. It's not even oh, it's dead. I'm doing $300 a day or $300 a month. I'm doing nothing. It's nothing. So I'm making this video more to just get back on camera, get back in front of you, and maybe be a voice in the whatever of, relatability, I guess. So just, yeah, it sucks. Right now sucks, but I keep getting signals like we always do every week or so that are like, hey guys, it looks like it's getting better. It looks like it's getting better. It's not. Not right now. It might. Next week it might be great. It might come back. But how long have we been thinking that? So, I did get finally approved on my Walmart account. I have not listed on it yet, but I have a shop approved with an actual business tied to it, all the trimmings of the perfect way you're supposed to be able to do it. So I anticipate pursuing that soon. But I've been busy with my own personal business where I live, like my actual business that I co-own, and hoping to be able to carve some time out to get on here more and talk to you. I know this is a slow, boring video, but if you just like putting it on in the background, thank you. Aside from all of that, there are some exciting things on the horizon. Again, I'm not a part of FB and Fox, but that's the software that I like the most. They are coming out with new features when it comes to being able to use their platform for other dropshipping services. I mean, we can all tell people are starting to experiment on other fronts so that they can at least try to make some sales. I miss the days where you guys would message me all the time and be like, Cameron, you helped me earn a side income to help support my family, or help, support this, or pay for this giant medical expense or something like that. Like, I used to get those all the time, but now all I get is like desperate cries for help that nothing's working. And that's why it can be smart to try and branch out and just experiment, just like you experimented with Facebook. Experiment with something else. Mercari's got its problems, eBay has its problems, Amazon, Jesus Christ, has its problems. But try stuff. Walmart was a little difficult, but it took a while, and I did get the approval. I'm going to start as well. I'm also going to start with like a very basic Facebook marketplace again, where I'm listing actual things that I own and actually planning on selling them from, I've got a table behind my computer here and behind the camera of books that my wife doesn't want anymore. And, we're listing them for like $5 a piece or less if they stay longer. And, we'll ship those out. But I'm going to start seeing if actually putting, real single item sales. And then also I put in my VIP group, but I'm going to put it here. One thing I'm experimenting with is, finding something that I personally own. Like, this is a dumb example, but these like scissors right here or whatever. Or hell, this like phone stand for a camera. If I actually bought this on Amazon and I can find it, taking pictures of this in my house with my phone, and then uploading it, listing it on mobile with my phone with only like 3 availability. So it's my pictures. There's no review pictures. There's no pictures that might be able to be scanned from Google or whatever for them to find out that you actually saved them. I don't know what kind of weird stuff we all like to create that might be problems. But doing it from the source eliminates all those concerns. So I'm going to start listing them. I'm not going to copy paste descriptions. I'm going to just type in basic ass descriptions as if I was really just a guy that was too lazy but wanted to sell something. So that these things can start looking like real listings. And I'm going to experiment with that. It kind of sucks because then if something blew up and you only had 3 available, you're not going to be able to, you have to really be on top of it. But it's worth a shot. If your marketplace is dead, try something like that. And if you really don't mind them, if you don't, care to spend a tiny bit of money, buy one of your best-selling products that used to be a bestseller that doesn't seem seasonal. It's like there's really no reason why it wouldn't be a bestseller at any given time. You know what I mean? And then take pictures of it. Yeah. You can tell Facebook is no longer really interested in the whole white background, which people still get away with. People could still sell. I mean, I've done it, whatever. Like, that stuff there will always be exceptions where people do exceptionally well. with resorting to normal tactics that and don't care about changing it up. Totally cool. I love that. Good for them. But you can tell the average is Facebook's not going to flood their marketplace with a bunch of, like, we've all been there where we've looked through marketplace and we've seen like the same stupid carbon wallet, like band thing that like is like supposedly a hot seller everywhere. Like, no, it's literally the same picture that's cropped crappily and like, you know what I mean? And you've got 1,000 or more people from the US, the Philippines, and Pakistan all like just flooding marketplace with these same shitty listings. All I'm saying is maybe try to switch it up and try to make whatever's on yours original to you. So it's an idea. It makes sense to me, but also who knows? It might just be another worthless attempt at trying to revitalize one of my shops or marketplaces. But that's what I'm doing. Even though it may seem like you have no reason to, feel free to check out my course that teaches you how to dropship on Facebook. Because if you're new accounts apparently do okay. If you want to join the VIP group, that's down in the description as well. It's $10 a month. Feel free. You can hop in, hop out as often as you want. No big deal. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.